Yes, they've got right the kill. Listen, we need to be quick today because he's parked his motor in John Carver's arse and it's the time.
Good one, by the way. What about you fucking 2 nuggets yesterday?
What?
I come into the house bouncing. I've just trapped
Bouncing on who?
But I thought I was going to be bouncing about with the dynamic duo. My 2 boys.
Alright, you're ready to go, right?
It was like a
We're
more.
getting off each other.
It's like a more.
Alright.
Right. Because of yous.
What is it?
I was sitting watching yous. And it was, did you see it?
What? Can't be laughs and jokes all the time, mate.
I know. And I was like, I thought somebody had passed or something.
I thought I killed somebody the week before, mate, so I know you feel.
You're right.
I thought was it Paul O'Grady? So I thought you were doing something on him. I don't
They say I
know.
look like Paul O'Grady.
You're the T20, aye.
But honestly, and it was deadly serious.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't it?
Nah, it was
Totally.
serious, mate. Serious stuff, Derek.
And I don't expect
By
that.
the way-
Because any time I walk in, it's all
No,
happy,
you'd have thought
smiling.
you'd have shaved the tash off for it being
Never.
serious. though,
Tasha
wouldn't you?
can't stay for ever, mate.
I'm expecting to get smacked as I walk in the house or something. The boys will give me a
smacking
dig
you on.
or something. Nothing, they were just like that. I mean, what's the matter? And
Did you wrestle after it, or?
what? No,
Straight
because
to bed,
he's put a downer.
Straight to bed
And the rest of the
What,
night.
was Lewis in
the
as
rest of the
well?
night-
Was
No,
he
he
ever
was
here
strapped
yet?
off at the
Oh,
airport.
was he?
He was off-ski.
Is that on way back already, is
Did
it?
they stay with after the game?
No, he
Oh,
stays
what,
with his,
two minutes?
His
mother and
his
father.
family.
Blake was here in
Oh,
Lauren.
went to her mum and dad. Oh, it's a blow for your family.
No,
that.
it's not. That's well,
Can't even do things right in there.
Oh no, it started.
I just thought maybe come back for a wee family wrestle
No,
before we
well,
went back to
I had
Bologna.
I had a good wee
Tag team.
hour in the motorway, heading up well into the afternoon.
See, if you had a tag team, what would the teams be in the house?
Good question, Faddy.
To be fair, I would take the pole dancer every
Aye.
day of the week.
Would you?
Aye, Ross.
Because he wears high heels.
Ross is a brutal. He can do some
Kicks with high
damage.
heels on.
By the way, he's left me, I know. He's off to Italy. He's left this morning.
Amazing. Some
My
life
missus
people,
is in
innit?
Tenerife,
Is she?
so I'm left with my old.
See, you've got a blouse on. That's good.
Aye,
You're obviously missing her.
negligee.
Does that strap? Does that
That's
strap?
good. That's good. She
Derek,
didn't
does
take it away,
that strap at
innit?
the gooch? Derek, does that
I'm
strap at the
fucking,
gooch?
hey, I'm pissed off with her, by the way. She's just
Oh, she definitely not watching this week.
She's
Batter in, see
sending
what you
all the photos for
What
Tenerife.
photos?
She's away up to
What
that.
photos is she sending?
Just hold on, man.
Send them on to me, please.
Do you know they're having a mini
Send them on.
they're having a mini heat wave out there. So there.
Is that why she's next
She's-
on?
What I drink?
She sent me
That's
photos. you know.
better, innit? You know, that's serious
You've been to
nonsense.
Tenerife,
Fuck your
seriously.
football,
Do you go in Billy Porter? He plays out there. Comedian. Do you saw
I've
Billy?
heard, no, I've not seen him.
He's
I've heard
brilliant.
him.
Faddy, anytime you're out, always.
Never laughed once
So-
for his show.
Billy Porter? He's brilliant. So he is. A wee shout out to Billy. Can I have shout outs?
You've
Mate,
had
every
it.
week.
You do one every week.
No, can I have a real shout out? And I can't believe I'm watching
What's
your
it now, man?
podcast now. I'm going to say
I'm watching them now. I've known them for about 10 years. Just started
I'm
watching
going to
them.
say
They're good, by the way.
something. I was a
Better
bit
be
late.
fucking good, I'm telling you. Somebody
Well,
better be dying.
Last
Last
week
somebody
you
better be
watch.
dying.
I know.
Last week you went
She's
in.
home.
Two-footed.
Caroline's home.
Yes,
She's
Caroline.
home.
Yes.
Happy days. No, if I was to say, come on the hoops.
Oh, wow.
I know. What about you? She's not even mentioned them. Aki's won on Sunday, Challenge Cup.
Oh, right, ahead.
Yeah, what a win, what a win.
Well,
No,
thanks,
we did mention it.
By the way, it was the worst first half I've ever.
Never seen it, mate.
It was.
I was doing it at Anfield, mate.
Aye.
Yeah, it's good you're sitting there
Brilliant to see
watching
the
it.
Akis.
By the way, I've
Brilliant
been
to see
told
the
off a
Akis
lot
win.
of people that a lot of people said to me that you were hiding in the game. You said it was Are safe. you surprised?
No, I wasn't hiding. I was screaming for the ball, mate. If you watch it
Well,
back,
I watch it. I'll need to watch
I'm
it back.
telling you, mate, Donati had an eye patch on.
I thought you'd have guaranteed to score because you'd be
What,
fit.
for right wing back?
No, but you'd be fit.
With fucking Raymond Vega behind us, mate.
You're fit. I'm not. You do 10Ks every day.
No, but that was different, mate. I was fucking blown after 5 minutes.
That's nerves, innit?
Nah, it's no nerves, mate. Mate, everyone, see when I went out on the pitch, everyone was old. Vega had Simon Donnelly was 48, Bratback's
So you're
50.
covering them.
Trevor Sinclair's fucking 50.
Is that the first time you've played on like a good pitch?
Wembley 3 times.
Did you bring him
The
up?
pitch was decent then.
Did you get him some gear?
No, I count that then.
Sorry, did you get him the gear? He must have got all kitted out.
I like
and all
gear,
that.
what?
Did they bring you anything up?
Ah, that's the hoodie that we
That's
got.
the hoodie got the ceiling hoodie got me.
No,
Fans one.
Tom Boyd's one.
Tom Boy.
He wore
Still
it.
got his pants on as well.
Wore it, nothing else.
Pants and hoodie,
Yeah,
yeah.
I just think you must have, when you went to Anfield, must have been hostile for
By
you.
the way, what's
Oh,
with the
is it?
negative? Can I just, I'm a big on body. What's with the negative closed off body language?
Is it negative?
That's what it is, Closed off.
No, I think that's comfortable.
You read too much into that.
Is it?
I'm
Ready,
comfy
that's
as
ready.
ever.
There you go. I'm
Comfy
going to
as
do
ever.
that.
I know, but you're not open.
Ready to go?
Closed book.
My legs are open.
You want me to go down there?
Just confident in it.
To be fair, you need to sit with him open because that's too big to tip me. To cross here.
Oh, we need to get him with the glasses on.
It's a
We
monster.
need to show that.
Oh mate, I couldn't
My
have said
glasses
you
on.
looked with him.
Sophisticated. Get them on,
My
mate.
driving.
that? When did
you need to wear them?
glasses to drive.
By the way, I'm just
Aye.
He looks like a movie star with him.
Night games as well, I need them.
I should wear glasses when I'm
How
driving. but I
sexy do
don't.
you look with glasses on?
Oh, Derek, you'd look
No.
Dr.
Wee bit of
Bell.
danger. Just guess where you're going.
when you're driving. Did you get that trade in? Did you get the trade in?
What?
Did you get the trade
I'm
in?
getting the train down next week if we were doing
No.
here. The
Did
train.
you
Oh, by the way,
trade in?
I thought you said the train.
You need a fucking hearing aid as well. Glasses on in here, hearing aid. I'm getting the trade in next week. Did you get
Did you get the trade in?
Where are you getting the training?
No, by the way, I'm arguing.
That's some call that out.
Aye, no, I never bottled it.
Did you, mate?
Bottled it. by
Tell
the way.
naughty, wouldn't you?
You're still sitting
Gara,
there.
Gara watched it. She's
No.
like, don't you dare cut that.
No, do you want to know real? No, serious Faddy. It's just starting to come into bloom.
Oh.
And I'm killing a living thing. And I couldn't do it. You ever killed it? And,
I could right now.
aye, but have you? You ever killed it? Like,
No, I don't like. I don't like killing spiders. I mean, I'll pick them up and fling them at the
so
window.
I take them back out of the garden. Aye.
Put them on the
Stick
tree.
them down your trousers.
Stick them in the tree.
I've seen that. I think there's a spider legs down there. Mate.
No, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, Slaney. I looked at it and I was like, this is not.
First time I've seen a ginger spider went into trousers.
See, they were right, man. No, somebody was, I think it was my old man was talking, we were talking about transplants. He'd hair transplant, he'd transplants. I think I need a hair transplant.
Eyes and ears, sorry.
Aye, so the debate came into about our Barry, we're not so sure.
What, if it is a transplant?
Aye.
No, mate, I've
And
seen it up close. It's not.
and then
not
my
a
dad came
transplant.
up with a beaut, by the way, because he was come up with, he should get, yeah. Now they take the, I think they do that, didn't they?
Back inside.
Aye. He says you should take them for your tubes.
Yeah,
Stick them up. Imagine.
Yeah, pubes.
So if you wanted a kind of perm.
Harmony's got that, mate.
That's
Oh
what
my
he went for.
God,
Did you imagine that?
Pukey
But-
down.
That's where he went
Taking them for it.
Aye, you can take your beard. Use your beard.
Right?
I need a beard. I need a beard transplant.
Can you use your missus beard? That'd be good, wouldn't it?
That's a
Walking
beard.
about
It's not a beard. That's a beard. It's called a beard, not a beard.
So imagine that. Putting them on top of your napper.
By the way, we've
Walking
done
about.
that this week. We've done a massive heavyweight class, didn't we, in the Wings Challenge? No,
Who's done it?
Si against Andy, right?
Oh.
But the people that were there were saying yours was nowhere near the level.
So see, your level 4, that was your last level.
So they're asking for
So
a
we were
wee-
asking if you didn't just take one wing of the hottest again.
It'll be
wing them next week.
It'll
Just
be one question.
Mate, honestly, I had to sit with an ice cube on my mouth for how long? 45 minutes?
Aye.
Like that. Mate, it's fucking
They're
incredible.
asking for
Would you do
see,
that?
see if you can't take it. You can't take
No,
it.
no,
I think you underestimate the language boys here.
It'll be
No,
one
no,
question.
this is different level, mate.
One
It would
question.
be,
Why
wouldn't
don't
it?
we
It would
do
be.
that?
It would be. Me and him done the wee shitey one, of course.
No,
It would
no.
be. It would be.
But
Aye,
we
aye.
We were struggling with your wee one on the fourth, the last one, mate. You need to do it.
Aye, every one of them.
No,
So
but this
he
is
did.
the,
Aye.
Easy.
But see, because it affected
Easy.
them so much, we never gave you it because of age and stuff like that.
Easy. Easy.
Oh.
Because I get a training and all that. Aye.
No,
Right,
but
so- but why is it-
why
Did
don't
you do
next
it?
week?
I don't know.
Well, we'll be able to do it.
No, I'm not doubting you'll be able to do it, but I want to see your reaction because your mouth's fucked, innit?
So why don't we do next week on the Cooper show? We get the one wing out each and one question each. to
You
see
see
if we
doing
get
it as
right.
well then.
But
he
I
hosted
don't-
them and never had one wing.
Host it.
we need to
Disgrace.
watch that because they might be,
Aye.
we might be getting something just in
We done it, didn't we? Smashed
done it, aye.
it. Smashed it. Aye.
Just-
Thought so.
Nah.
Is there anybody you would like to see?
Cruised it.
Is it-
Wait a minute before we go any further. Your head of tennis was disgraceful. Disgraceful.
Well,
I told a 3-day wedding in
I don't
Edinburgh.
care.
That
Faddy,
was Monday at
disgraceful.
9 o'clock.
Faddy, was it?
Old
So
Coyle's not kicked a
disappointed
ball
me.
for about
Mate,
20 years.
incredible.
Aye.
for you.
You never lose it, they say, didn't you?
Faddy, we wee bad, but
You can't lose what you've never had, by the looks of it.
No,
See, the best bit
I
was,
can also say that they're not my normal trainers. They're no
Oh,
football trainers.
come on.
No, they're not. I never wear them do it.
By the
I
way,
left my trainers at
and see if we
Broadwood.
Sandra was
put them on
playing,
for you.
it'd have been a granny.
I'll tell you this now. Get us if it's a Wednesday. It's not after a weekend. weekend we beat Owen Coyle.
Easy.
Yeah, violent.
It's a wee bit disappointing.
Well, we bad, was he
if
good?
Sandy was playing it, there'd been a granny.
No, it wouldn't.
Coyle had that great wee
100%.
overhead. It was like kung fu kick, wasn't it?
But mate, like, he was calling ins and outs. How's that fair?
Oh, don't start coming on here, mate. Date when he's there.
I said it to him.
No, you didn't.
did before.
Mate, my
Is it? You're right, Coyle. You're closest to it. Great shout. Great. That's what I thought as well.
My boy was playing Monday night at Glasgow Green, right? We were on the bottom pitch, and they word of a lie, I could hear Owen Coyle. He was playing five-a-side. I could hear him. Mate.
Brilliant.
Fucking 4 pitches up, shouting at boys on the five-a-side pitch. I went and watched it. Still incredible in there.
They got in you early.
What was your net?
Best return I've ever
Exactly.
seen.
Your net was a shocker.
Cheers, mate.
What was that?
Cheers, mate. It's just...
I bet. Was it just they two that were playing with that net?
No, but we're
Was
not used to
there- was there
that.
other two
We
players?
were poor. I was expecting better. I really was.
rubbish?
Right, why did we play used to then?
Easy.
Right, and then the loser has to eat a full plate of the
We'll
wings.
play while we're eating the wings.
Right?
Aye. I want wings in the mouth and we'll still play.
We like the wings while we're
What are you
playing.
doing
Aye.
there? Right, come on, what?
I did.
You're parking, you're going to be fucked.
I don't hurry up, aye.
We need to say we're in their record factories now. The
Den.
The Den it's called.
Remember Dirty Den in EastEnders? He was a great character. One of the best soap characters, you think? He was.
I think that's who it's named after, aren't it? Dirty Den.
He opened, he cut the ribbon. Who else was that?
He's just done that with his fingers.
Wonder who else was a good soap
That's
character?
a great pub thought a couple of years
I know, it's just absolutely amazing, and it's amazing they've done this wee bit up.
Hey, where are
was
you
it?
parked? I've just left it in the
Kill.
street.
I'm
It'll be alright.
You're James McFadden.
No, no,
Freedom of Scotland.
No. So.
Like, beautiful. Gonna
Well,
say
this
how
is
nice it
lovely, aye.
And then I don't obviously forget who keeps everything ticking here. Grosvenor Sport.
Always.
Double the odds with new sign-ups.
You're
Your first,
good at that.
with your first £10 bet.
So good at it.
Sign out at gsport.com/flash. Open goal.
Right. What a week for the country, man.
Oh.
Incredible, wasn't it?
Aye.
Aye.
Yep.
You called it, mate.
I did.
You doubted them.
Don't know why we doubt it. Why we
I
ever
didn't.
doubt
You
it.
did.
when
I
it comes
didn't.
to-
We didn't, you did.
I didn't
His boys in
know.
the squad.
You turned your face up. You turned your nose up at me and said it.
Lewis Scott Dermilly.
Listen, it was. He's just. As I say, he's happy.
No, I did.
He's happy to be in that squad.
No, I'm saying coming on against
Didn't
Spain.
I know. You didn't say that first like that. Didn't he? He's the yawn.
3 minutes against Spain, amazing, man.
He's happy to be in that squad. He's got a great attitude. I don't know any squads you were ever near, but you know, I don't know. I have represented my country as well, you know. So
Brilliant, mate.
no, but it was. I thought I did think. See the 2 games. I was thinking, you know, the game against Spain, a draw would have been a good result. But after watching Spain, watching the highlights and listening to a few people talking about them and watching the chances Norway had, and the Sunday night, I definitely fancied us. But I tell you what, the running power we've got in that side is brilliant. See, you look through McGregor, who just patrols in there, and then you've got McTominay, you've got Christie, even in the flanks, Robertson.
Tierney running away for Carvajal, mate.
They were
Terrorised him.
Brilliant, man.
they're brilliant, weren't they? They were, but
I actually got, see when I
tactically-
seen Tierney there, I actually got goosebumps at a Scotland player. Usually Scotland players get bashed like years gone by. No, you, mate, I'm saying, but just to see,
Not
I
just
guess the Real
Scotland in the
Madrid right
tie.
back, mate. Just he looked like a fucking world class player,
He
mate.
just paced them as well, didn't he? And when he gets his head up, and you think he's going to go and try that hard one to Dykes at the back post, and he just sucks him in, and off he goes. And what a couple of goals it was for McTominay as well.
Tactically, he was brilliant, wasn't he? And not just, see if you take away his goals as well, the way he played in the game.
Was he good? I only
He
seen the
was
highlights.
top notch, breaking up play. You know, a couple of lovely wee turns, feeding great balls. The energy from McGinn and all, it's unbelievable. He sets the tone at times, doesn't he? He gets, he's like the Tasmanian devil, man. He gets after people, shuts them. That's like a trigger to the rest of them. And just in the wide areas, and even like the goal, Tierney's goal, you know, where he breaks forward, it was unbelievable, wasn't it? And then again, the desire of McTominay, gambling, taking a chance, getting in there. You know, I thought it was tactically they were spot on. But I tell you what, Clark, how he gets that out of him is, I just
So chilled on the side as well.
Aye,
Just
but
stands.
how he gets, when the players go there, and some of them haven't been playing first team football, they haven't been getting started, but for them to go and produce that, I mean, he does, that's an unbelievable job he's doing.
That was a chat as well last week, wasn't it? Like the players that aren't playing, is it right that they're involved? And you look at Tierney, Christie's no playing regular at Bournemouth. The energy levels are
phenomenal,
ridiculous for the players, and I think you can see the players believe everything the manager tells them because they're so disciplined in that shape. The tactics were spot on, as you said, and at times I think for a part of the first half, Spain had a lot of the ball and they were trying to play the wee passes in between the lines and try to break, through the defensive line. They couldn't do it. It was going wide. It was crosses into the box. You've got Hanley in there that he loves that. Obviously, didn't win everyone, but I felt watching. Even I know they've got a different manager. Watching Spain in the World Cup, they wanted to pass you to death. And I felt as though they would struggle without having that top class striker in their team. And now they've got a new manager. They made, I think, 8 changes or something like that for the game against Norway. And just
underestimating us.
That's exactly what it was.
And I just think that it was so comfortable. I was doing the game for the radio.
When did they hit the bar?
They hit the bar.
And hands.
Do you not see it?
They never.
I've seen the highlights.
It wasn't like I've played in games where you're 1-0 up and you're defending for your lives and you're hoping that they miss, or you hope that the goalie produces a save, and it wasn't like that.
He didn't have a save. He didn't really have a save, didn't he? No, Faddy.
No, really. It was a
couple right. But I get what you're saying with that, because although they did have possession, they weren't cutting us open. They weren't creating. They had a few. Even the one that hits the bar. I think Gunn's got it anyway. I think he still saves it.
But it's funny as well because you're watching these. They're good players, obviously, and particularly on the right hand side, they maybe get by Robertson. No, very often. And then it's Tierney. He comes out. Do you know what I mean?
See, when
you're not getting past.
See, when you looked at the 2 starting 11s, see Scotland's player, the clubs they play with,
just as strong as Spain's.
Aye, because they did make a lot of changes. I think Rodri was probably their biggest name playing, but a lot of them play with like Sociedad and Espanyol. So
that could just sat Dykes on Rodri, right?
Aye.
He was by
they come off a wee bit. They come off a wee bit, and they waited until basically they got into their half before they had any kind of pressure. It wasn't that Dykes was just sitting there, but they didn't press the centre backs. They kind of left him on it. And look, for spells, Ceballos was playing. He would come deep, and then maybe occupy somebody. Then he would go away, and Rodri would drop. So I thought that might be a wee bit of trouble because McGinn and Christie are taking the full back area. They're no wide, a wee bit wider than central, and I thought that could have been a problem because you've got McGregor and McTominay deciding when to go, but they got it.
It looked like Hanley was jumping up as well. If McGregor or McTominay did go up one, Hanley was brave enough to go in with their
midfield player. Every player, Portis as well.
Yeah,
stepping in when he had to. And it was just a brilliant performance, well deserved victory, and it gives us a great chance. We play Norway away in June, Georgia at home.
17th and the 20th.
You win the 2 games. Georgia, didn't he? The boy plays with Napoli.
Kvaratskhelia.
Can't wait to see him play.
Aye.
No,
I hope he's not
playing. Scotland to beat them first.
I hope he's not playing. He can play in the second game.
Is this the best you've seen Scotland in years?
Aye.
Spot on, because they buy into that, and all. That's how the respect you can see they've got for the manager, and it's such a hard thing to do when you've not got a lot of the ball and to keep working. But it was like, and you have come up with this new modern day, the transition. But see, I'm not into that.
No, I like that one.
But see, when they won the ball and see the pace and the power, and they went at them, it was I thought it was frightening. I mean, it scared the hell out of you by if you're playing against that. It's just that running power for the middle part, and I think where it allows McTominay to get forward. And McGregor, as usual, that's what I just like. It's a balance about it. McGregor, you don't see him.
Even his run in the last couple of minutes.
If he's no, I know he does that great run, but he's no that prominent again. But he's just filling the wee gaps, allowing the guys to go and bomb forward. But athleticism, power, pace, desire, everything. What to be said about that, by the way?
Belief as well. They're on there going, we're no inferior. We're as good, if no better, than these players individually, and you can see that in how they play.
Admire the players, but then go and do what we done. Get in about them.
Who was the best we were training? Who was the standout performers? Or was just as a whole?
Everybody.
It's very
I
hard
don't
to...
think there was a standout. They were all brilliant.
It's
Every one of
crazy
them.
the quality Scotland's got now, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
See the clubs are playing it.
Aye. I know, it's...
It shows you as well where
Like one Celtic player, one Rangers player, 2 players for Celtic and Rangers. That's unheard of back in the day, wasn't it?
But then,
It's following them.
that being said, though, I was looking into that. I think there's only 3 Scottish players that actually play week in, week out with Celtic and Rangers. Taylor, McGregor, and for Rangers, Jack. I don't think there's any others.
That's what I'm saying, but back in the day, it'd be all the better players would go to Celtic and Rangers, where it's not doing England that they're going
Premier
at.
League.
well,
Has that been a reason of why we are so good right now? They're playing at that sort of level.
See, the other thing I was going to touch on, Faddy, see if you look at the boys and all, certainly, and I'll look at the middle of the park, they're all at a great age. They're all, it was McTominay's about 26, isn't he? McGinn's what, 28, 29?
McGinn will be,
Is he?
27.
They're all around about, normally you would say they get to their peak. What was McGregor? See, 29,
30.
Round about that. They're all round about an age where you're hitting your peak. And they should be. Get to Germany. They'll be at it, you know. And
see on the
experience
Celtic Rangers and no playing there. If you look at the team, no Angus Gunn because he'd probably move for big money, but you could even throw him in. I would say that if Celtic Rangers went for him, they could have potentially got him. Porteous, they could have got him. So it's not that these players are playing at a much better level that they're too good. They're just no playing for them.
Yeah.
Hanley, could Celtic Rangers go for them? He'd probably go to them.
Yeah.
Robertson, when he was at Dundee United, clearly
McGinn.
Celtic Rangers didn't want to go for him. McGinn, Dykes, Christie has obviously been there.
Dykes a big one,
so it's no that they're too good. It's just that they don't play there, and they're doing playing at different. You know, the ones in the Premier League are obviously playing at a higher level week in, week out.
Porteous has been outstanding, isn't he?
Brilliant, mate.
Yeah, it's funny because Porteous played exactly how he played with Hibs. Flying into tackles, diving down, rolling about, buying fouls, and everybody's going, yes, that's brilliant. When Porteous at Hibs, everybody's going, that's a disgrace. He needs to cut that out of his game if he wants to get
That's the only thing it does. I think Porteous is a top football player. See, he's passing like a centre, but I love centre backs that can come out and can pop it about, by the way. But just a wee bit of that. But I'm a wee bit old fashioned in terms of I like my centre backs when they get a hit, take it. Dust yourself down and say, right, is that okay, right, we're going to get a wee bit back. I'm not into the rolling about, I'll be honest.
You know what I mean?
Were you alright in the last 5 minutes, 10 minutes when they were doing it though?
And by the way, and what Rodri came out with, listen, he is top notch. I love watching guys like that play, but, you know, take your medicine, pay your respects, by the way. Because
what was his comments? What was his actual
we were saying
comments?
We're rubbish the way we play. Rubbish.
Well, do you know? See when Man City played Arsenal,
there's a physicality about the game. You should be allowed that.
No, he said the players were
go on, you go
diving about and wasting time.
He said they were farting. Said the players were farting.
Felt sick the whole game.
But see, you obviously never watched it. See the first half. Every player for Spain diving, try to get penalties, try to get players out, try to get them sent off, rolling about, and you're like, come on. And then after the game, he's obviously he's used to winning, and they don't lose a lot of games at Man City and at Spain, and maybe he's looking saying, how have Scotland beat us? It must be because they were rolling about instead of saying Scotland were the better team, they deserve to win. And you would love him to come out and say, oh, you know, we get beat by the better team, we'll see you back in Spain, but it's probably a wee bit better that he's spat the dummy out a wee bit, and you're like,
that's a classic moment I've been put out in front of the cameras far too quickly. He should have went, took a couple of minutes himself, gathered himself.
Lack of respect.
Yeah, you know, and then just went like, right, we're still going to play them again, you know, but let's give them their due. You know what I mean? They worked their backside off. The quality moments in the game they produced, you know, so.
I'm not having
him as a player.
Not having him?
Not having him as a player.
Rodri?
No.
I think he's top class.
Mate,
you're not.
I know what you're saying.
You're not having him either?
No, obviously I'm having him, but...
Honky, no, I don't know. Honestly, would he play with Celtic? No, I wouldn't. Where would he play? He couldn't play with Celtic. So...
What? He's a specimen and all. He'll take it.
He's in the ranks, but I don't think
he ticks all the boxes for me. He's a midfielder.
He doesn't get it. He doesn't take the information well at all.
I don't like him past the ball side. We could all do that. I mean, I should see Lewis. Did you speak to him about the camp itself, but then the buzz in the dressing room not after?
Just yesterday, I tend to... I leave him alone when he's in the camp. I mean, there's nothing to do. I just leave it, you know, just a cut a wee text, like, all the best. Hope you get on, son. Hope you get now some game time.
Does he text back?
Sometimes, but he's
Text the father-in-law back straight away.
aye, probably. So they will. Aye, but I get my wee couple of hours yesterday with him, which was brand new. So no, he knows where he is in that kind of, I don't want to call it a pecking order, because I know that Stevie Clark, you know, he's doing a brilliant job. He's going to be loyal. He's some of the players, and quite rightly so, because that relationship's important, because the players know that, and and you can see in the part what the players give back to Stevie Clark.
Yeah.
So it's really important. But the thing is, he likes going away with the Scotland squad.
Brilliant.
I know that he loves. There's a great atmosphere. Who's created that? That's the manager and the backroom staff. So years gone past, players used to pull out all the time, didn't they? That's because they didn't have that togetherness. That group of players have got it, so they have. And sometimes because they keep going like that. You know, well, they're not the greatest players. Well, aye, there is a lot of quality there. You know, and I think we're starting to acknowledge that. That we have got good players.
Well, you look at how Lewis is playing in Serie A and can't play for Scotland. That tells you exactly everything.
And that's the words I said to him. He knows that himself. He was looking forward to getting back. He's got to keep that up, just to now play at a high level, play well in Italy, to just get into that squad. He knows that. He knows where he is. He's no daft.
Yeah, boy says he kept doing that in training too.
I know.
By the way,
Walking around going, what's this? Pasta? It's not pasta. That doesn't go with that. No chance.
What a
Espresso, double espresso, please.
what a position we find ourselves in.
Doggy.
That was my last night. And it, but because I mean, during the year Scotland are always almost playing catch up in qualifiers. It's almost like you're.
But have you ever been in a position where you think this is going really well and then it turns sour?
Brilliant. I've been in, mate. Aye, and you're there. And you think this is great, and then before you know it, the disappointment, her face. You fuck me. That's a tough
Disappointment.
And that's the worst. But no. Where's our Shane?
It's a serious note. I worried about you boys, but over the course of the last few months.
Did I worry about us? Fuck's sake.
No, but you do that.
Why?
It's a worry because you like to see boys getting on and doing well, don't you? But that's a trait.
What are you saying? We're not doing well? What are you saying? We're fucked?
Getting on and doing well. And you say, but this is what I'm saying. It's a fucking horrible trait that we have with some people. Not everybody in this country. They love to see people no go on well, fail and all that. It does, you're not in.
But I must say on the flip side, there's a positive message as well, mate.
Good,
so.
but there you go. And that's what I love, seeing people doing well.
We can take it, mate. Give it how you take it.
I'm not just talking about, I'm talking about in general, like other boys, you know, in football. It's great to see them doing, you know, well.
There was an account, Faddy 69, that kept confusing us. Don't know who that was.
That was crazy, that.
I love a word with her when I get in.
Sounds nice. Domestic stuff.
My favourite, no, just a wee second before that, Syed. You want to talk about your country anymore?
He's had enough. He's had enough.
Well, I hope people are seeing that. My favourite's to qualify, aren't we?
I think we've covered that already, so let's go on to the domestic stuff.
I fancied us before.
You did.
Before the game that we could win the group. I really did. And I think we can. I think we're in a strong position. Play Norway next. If we beat them, we are 8 points ahead of them, which is
game over.
I think if we win the next two games, that's us. There you go.
I just want to, at the minute,
Wow,
it's magic, just keep the lid on it a wee bit.
No.
Let's get to these games and let's deal with these games first and foremost.
Open goal in Germany
By the
next
way,
year.
there's a big chappy that plays with Man City.
Eating a Frankfurt.
Oh, we can get Kevin Wee Bertie doing some of the guy.
Aye, Hot Wings Challenge.
Hot Wings.
Spicy Frankfurt. No, you
used to smash you.
Did they use to smash in the boxes?
Tan buns, smash you in the box. See, it was like 10 passes, you stayed in for it. Never get 10, just kick you.
Love that Wee Bertie.
Slideys and everything.
Wee Bertie, we're coming for you. Right, the SPFL returns, Paul. How excited are you?
very, very excited. Is it the perfect game for Celtic and Rangers playing both clubs at the bottom of the league for leading up to the big one, 2 weeks?
I'm not interested, I'm still buzzing about Scotland.
Right, tell you. Derek, you take it away.
Talk about the games in June, no? Forget the rest.
No, they're games you think they should take care of. Yeah, you know, but the teams have had a wee break themselves, probably a few days off. training, probably building up to these games. They're big games, certainly for the two of them, because they're the both men wrong end of the table. I think the next 4 games up into the split, so important. They need to start getting something. So
See, if you are these two teams, Derek, you would want to be playing them at this would be the not perfect time, but you'd rather play them now when players have been away for international. You've had that time to prepare now.
That's it, aye. And there's always, if you look in the past, there's always been, for both like the old firm, a wee slight dip. So that might you could look at that and that gives you a little bit of hope. But no, I just think with an Old Firm game coming up a week later, I think they'll be at it. They'll be so focused and they'll be ready for this. Because I think it is a big month. The split's coming up and all that. We've got the top 6 as well. We've got an Old Firm semi-final. This is the best month for me. It's a business end. It's going to be. I think it's going to be intense.
Kyle is going to do the splits for the split.
But would you not agree that
on every centre circle?
I just think with these games, the Rangers playing Celtic twice this month, and it's just a week later. They're at it. They're already focused.
Who's got the harder fixture on paper? Obviously, Rangers at home at Dundee United, Ross County, Celtic away at Ross County. Celtic harder fixture.
Aye. Goes without saying.
Aye.
I don't see Dundee United being able to cause too many problems to Rangers. If it was at Tannadice, then you could make a case, but I don't think so. I think as well I know that you're maybe looking at it saying that they've got to be distracted, but you've got players that weren't away in international duty that will just be desperate to get back playing, and you've got players that want to be involved, as Derek's just said, in a huge month for both clubs. So you've got players that'll be hungry to get involved in that. I don't see any kind of drop off at all. I don't get any of the two teams any hope of getting.
They didn't seem the types of players that would drop off, or managers that would. You think too comfortable victories there?
I'm just trying to get this done, mate, before I answer.
What is it?
Cameron Simmons for real. Battered it when you were talking there. Didn't want you to come to me. You came to me at the right timing.
You must be flying. Was that coffee? Snoof.
They're lovely.
And he's had a wild time this morning.
They're lovely, the wee coffees, aren't they?
Oh, beautiful.
Caramel macchiato.
What is it, a macchiato?
Aye.
You take that,
man. Who do
He
you
buys a cold one so he doesn't have to ask for them when he goes into Starbucks.
Mate, how much does all that cost?
Horrible that, innit? Try to pronounce it.
Get that Pret subscription, mate, £25 a month, many coffees as you like.
Is that why you go there all the time? Why do you let me buy them?
For a coffee.
Every time we go to Pret I buy you a coffee and you're taking over. What's going on?
I just know how much money you've got, mate.
No.
I want us four to go away camping.
No, I'm not camping.
Camping? Fuck, I hate camping.
No,
Maybe.
Can he take Kim? He'll chop all the trees.
No, I'm a bit. I've got a loving for the trees now.
Take me
I've just been hugging them and all
You
that.
got that?
You brought a carry? No, I've brought my chainsaw.
Well, I've got a chainsaw.
You like camping?
No, but what do we use for?
Why? Go to a hotel, mate.
No,
I don't understand people that go camping and take camper vans, just fucking get a hotel.
No, I don't mean camper vans, that's cheating. I mean tents.
No.
And you don't have the point, mate. The hotel 5 minutes down the road.
George Square.
Why don't we do a cooking show like camping?
I would do that.
Where are plugging the cameras into? You're ass.
No, but do you not think that'd be amazing?
No.
There must be a way to get cameras because Bear Grylls does it.
You're good point. Aye.
Yeah.
He's got a portable socket.
There's never been any footage of anybody camp, never has it?
You can't get that anywhere.
What was I thinking there?
So that would be my
I'm not
perfect.
going either.
Oh, by the way, did you hear the news yesterday? They're banning 18 to 35-year-olds going to Amsterdam.
No way.
Why did they not do that 10 years ago?
Did you hear that?
No.
I
can't be right.
I mean, is that not where they got all their dough? Or the guys going, how much did you spend there?
14 grand.
My life. Full life. Here, so just before we move on here, because I can see you're getting a wee bit edgy there. If you want to do your favourite venue for a cooking show, mine would be camping. Where would you be quickly? If you could go anywhere to do a cooking show live.
Eagles.
Oh, fuck.
Faddy.
Mine's
Don't know.
Camp, easy, Sky.
And
up in the sky.
no, mine would be his house, his living room with the boys wrestling.
And if he just wrestling when
we talk.
Mine would be at an event like a Cheltenham or a Euros or something.
He's nailed it.
I bet he's going to Cheltenham.
You go enjoy your meat tent meal. Get you in the box.
No, you don't fancy the
No,
camp
I'm
method?
not
No, right, okay,
No.
we will move on. For one person, I think the international break couldn't have came out
Keep a
better.
camp for you and your dad. That one man tent.
He went
in the one sleeping
to,
bag.
where's the biggest mountain in Britain?
Vesuvio.
No, it's not.
In Britain.
Aye, what's it
Ben
called?
Nevis.
Ben
Ben
Nevis.
Nevis,
He went there and he gets sent home halfway up. Never known the reason why he got sent home. Paul Harvey was his mate that done it, sent him home.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Stopping gingers for getting up there. Is that what it is? 18 to 35 guy games in Amsterdam.
Top
Guy
of-
got Ben Nevis.
Gingers carrying up Ben Nevis.
talk about gingers. Barry Robson.
Oh,
Great line.
Great, like
well done.
he's been kept on at the end of the season. I think that I would like to see him getting the job now a couple of years. I think
Give him the job.
he's done brilliant. I know it's still very early stages, but I think the job that he has done has been incredible so far.
Am I right in saying yesterday somebody said to me he's bringing Liam Fox in as his back and his
I
background
think so.
team? That tells you that he's got the job longer at the end of the season now.
Aye.
I think they would announce it. When they announced him and they brought in Agnew, I think we spoke about it. I thought, well, that's kind of long term. If you're bringing in staff, there's another staff member coming in. But look, he's done a brilliant job. If they finish third, then
Incredible, man.
surely he's got to be the man for the job, no? Even if they finish fourth and they finish the season well, you're thinking for where they were to finish in fourth.
If it
would
does,
be
I hope it does go
incredible.
well because, you know, more often than not, look what happened at Motherwell.
Aye.
You know, with Stevie up to these, you know, he had a good position at the club, he took the chance, you know, and he become manager, and then it all goes kind of tits up, you know, and I hope, don't know if that's the right saying right enough. Aye.
Save that for Saturday on the BBC, Derek.
Twin tits up here. Kenny.
There's where I go. There's where I go. Where are you?
That's up.
But you know, I hope it doesn't because I quite like, I like, Aye, I hope she's not going topless earlier.
Oh, she's not got top whatsoever.
She doesn't.
She'll have to. You're wearing her t-shirt.
I'm negligent. No, I think he deserves to get that at least to the end of the season. But you know, I think players, you know, if you want to re-sign players, no, you know, better than me, Faddy, they need to know whether the manager's going to be there. You know, so there's a wee bit of uncertainty there. So behind the scenes, maybe he's getting a longer contract. We don't know, but does he deserve that? Of course he does. Absolutely, done a great job.
But he maybe don't want it long term. That's the other thing. I don't know. You just spoke about, you know, Steve.
Every time you hear him,
maybe just keep that role as a.
Either keep his job or
He's the
No.
type, though, I think, that I want to go and take it now, Rob. He's
He
done
looks
his.
like-
I think he said that,
apprentice at,
Si. He said that
yeah.
on numerous times when he's been getting interviewed. That you can tell that he fancies that. He's got a belief in himself that, you know, that he's going to be a good manager. And Aberdeen, he's Aberdeen through and through.
But by the way, people forget their last game before he took over, they got beat 6, didn't they?
6-0.
Eastern Road.
6-0.
Wow.
It was
So the
embarrassing.
turnaround's been incredible.
What they
in
done to Hearts the last game was incredible. They could have took
in
6
such a
off
short
them.
space of time.
Aye.
Mad that, innit?
What's happened to Hearts? They fell away, didn't they? They had to tell you about. You thought that was.
Neil Doran.
Aye, no.
No, it's not.
4 points.
Ain't
Looking
good
at your
happening,
shoulders. An Aberdeen side that are
Andy's
going
been
well.
playing a fair bit recently.
We Screech, we Saved by the Bell. Have you seen that?
No, I've
We
not seen
Screech
it.
is double, man.
that. Wait, he said funny is in this wing challenge. He's incredible, isn't he?
Oh, mate.
Mate, he hates stuff like that.
I wanted to ask you this.
Right?
Hearts are away to Kelly. Do you fancy Hearts?
That's a cracker.
Aye.
That.
Do you?
Aye.
What,
You
they run
fancy
a
Hearts?
form they're on?
Aye, but Kelly on the
At home, Kelly are good.
But
Yes.
who did they get put with the cup? And I
I was away from home, mate.
That was
I know,
Inverness.
I know,
That was
you're
Inverness
spot
away.
on, but I just feel I watched Kelly that night. I know it was away from home, but I was really disappointed in their
Last time
performance.
out, Kelly were denied a Stonewall penalty and a goal as well. They put in the. You're right.
Considine minutes and Johnson.
Aye, wasn't it? That was a great save for Considine.
Yeah.
And even the other one that comes off the boys, yeah, that's a goal. They should have won that game, but they played well. And you heard McInnes after the game, didn't you?
Aye.
He spoke.
Oh, he was raging, wasn't he?
Couldn't get any more.
Further.
But he says I couldn't get any more out of my players. They gave us everything. We played really well. And they're good at home. That's a tough one for.
I tell you, I hope the referees have been working hard there at the international
Oh,
because they had a
mate.
shocker.
That was the one of the worst, wasn't it? That
Right.
weekend.
I'll give you another one. The referee with 2 names in the Challenge Cup final against Accies. Oh my God.
Brutal.
I don't know what he was up to be fair. I was
What do you mean? What do you mean?
just some of the
What do you mean to name?
Colin Stephen.
Oh, no.
Aye, he's got Colin.
Say first name.
Aye, sorry. That's his name, Colin Stephen. Just took the guy with 2 names. It's just, don't get a real name. He just come on. Anyway, the handball rule didn't apply to him. There was so many handballs, and it was just on you go. It's as if there was a different rule
He hates
in
it.
the championship.
He hates handballs.
But aye, well done, the Ackies.
Giant
There was
referee.
no-
What did
nobody
you
says
think?
that.
I know we don't use our snobs and don't dip into it. What did you think of the sending off in the Partick Thistle game in Inverness? Did you see it?
No, I never. No, because I was at that
Did
night.
you see it Friday,
was at-
last Friday?
I know I was. Aye, I was
Bad.
I
was out with the Cabernet boys. How you doing?
Stopped him.
That was
Sam,
my
I'll
shout
show
out.
you on
Aye,
it.
sorry,
Right,
aye.
no worries.
No.
And else you forget.
Now, what happened? Because
I think it was Tiffany was breaking and Welsh just kind of took him out, but
Right.
professional foul, straight red card.
What, in the middle of the pitch?
Aye?
That's
Straight
something that
red
doesn't have
card.
the game in it. How many times you would do that?
Honestly, mate, our last ref.
Hopefully they've been working hard
Our
there.
last ref,
National
mate, I've
Board.
never seen anything like it.
but that's a good
No,
point
it's come
because I
back to
think
you.
they should be better.
If the game.
They should.
Maybe the one with the Challenge Cup, because he's used to using VAR, he's maybe in that habit of having to make the decision straight
But
away.
Colin Stevens not a Premier League ref, is he?
No, I wouldn't say as much. No, I
No.
think he's maybe more so Faddy done in the championship, to be honest with you. But he didn't have his best game. Near he did. But no, we're getting away for Kelly, aren't we? Because they played. Honestly, they played really well. They're good at home.
Yeah.
That's a tough one for
Tough game.
for
It is.
isn't it?
And we're
Big
just
time.
moving on beautifully to recruit him now. Faddy, I'm going to start with you today.
This was,
Again?
No, it wasn't.
Something's happened we used to. He's always going to Faddy.
No, I want to go. You seem anything
No,
like
it's-
say something. You're up for it. You're up for the challenge. You're camping, whatever it may be.
Oh,
Travelling. You're
it's
always up
just
for
like a
it.
wee microwave show today, isn't it?
What's that way?
Rapid.
Aye, quite.
Is it? Aye, he won her.
That's carrying up.
My
That's
car,
motor.
my aye. It's get towed away.
I think we've got to do one special show.
Your motor got towed, man.
What?
I'd love if your motor got towed. What would you just got the pub?
I'd love to
Well, I
watch him
don't. I
chase
was
the
I was
guy.
picking up my wee granddaughter, wee Isla, the other day at school. You'll know what it is. It's just run for.
I don't know what's coming
Yeah, the old DiMaggio's was. Anyway, the car
Woodside.
park boys there, he's
Woodside?
like telling you to move or giving you tickets. So we're there to pick
What,
up.
at school?
Aye, outside the school. We're there to pick up the wains and they're telling you to move on and all that. And no, I'm not even going to say what I was going to say to the boy. But just absolute shit.
No, that's
To be
embarrassing.
fair,
For
no one or a lot of people
5,
just
10
park
minutes.
wherever they want.
Aye, and that was my point to him, because running in the main road, they were all parked up in the curb. I went on one of the side roads and a one-way street, a yellow line, and he's like that. He says, "No, move it."
Done you, didn't he? Done your belt.
Aye,
didn't he?
Is it a traffic warden or just a
Aye, but
random
he
guy?
done a few other. I don't know. just a guy walking about Hamilton, just telling people to move on. Aye, bam. See if I get a ticket. See if I get a ticket and I'll be fucking raging.
you'll
Honestly.
be fine with
Because you
that.
don't need to
You'll
put a
cover.
ticket on your motor now.
You'll cover it, won't
They just take your Reggie.
Ringo up. You got
Sing-
Ringo up? Ringo.
Ringo up. What are you on?
It's an app for parking.
Is it?
You put your location. I wanted to ask you this quickly before
I'm
we
not.
come. Spoken about this week about Big Dunk was speaking about Peter burgling his house. You ever been burgled?
Aye.
Have you, mate? Whereabouts?
When I was in Warrington.
Were you sleeping in the house?
I was in the house, aye. I can't mind. My brother and his wife were coming down. And my mum and dad were coming back for holiday and they were all coming back to mine. So somebody left the back door open and somebody came in and nicked 2 motors.
Jesus, told man, innit?
Well, I got them back.
Who found them for you? Big Dunk?
Not, aye. I did speak to him about it, but no, I think my mum and dad found one of them. Going through the streets of Liverpool, found one lying in the street.
Did they?
Aye, because you take it and leave it, if there's a tracker, leave it for a certain amount of time,
Right.
and then they go back to it.
Unbelievable.
So we got it back.
Scary,
to
that,
it,
innit?
You shite yourself after that, or you alright?
and just lock the doors, make sure the doors are
Aye.
locked.
It is, but
Makes
it's like
sense.
scary, innit? What
about
about
you?
you?
No, I used to burgle Durante's house when he stayed in Borval every Saturday night.
What do you mean?
Honestly, I used to get into his house, right, whether he was in or no, because we would get a key and all that, and just go in, and he was buying some better gear than me at that time.
Did you take his place?
Used to go in, take 2 or 3 t-shirts or whatever else was quite decent. out the bedroom Monday and then up the road to Bell
Is that so you were in Geranity's just last night?
Right,
come on,
Can I get a wee shout out for Gianni?
Oh, fuck off.
Go winning on the bed.
Right, Paul,
Right,
take it away.
Paddy, here we go.
Right.
Kelly Hearts.
Faddy the baddie.
I like
Faddy
that.
the baddie.
I like that.
You were linking about with him,
Punch
weren't
arses, aye.
I'm gonna go.
you? Yes.
If he wants a picture, mate, I need a game on, do you know what I mean?
I'm gonna go. Draw.
Who was that, sorry? Go ahead.
Kelly Hart.
Kelly Hearts. We'll
I
go
think I'm on draws
to
today for the weekend.
Hibs Motherwell.
Good game.
Aye.
Well, we know you're gone. It's your
I
team.
think he's going to change.
Aye, but I think
You're
the reason he's
thinking about
paused, we
that
know the
then,
real answer, don't we? We know the real answer because he's paused there.
No, I was
Aye.
going to go draw again, but
Aye.
Boston for a
It
pick.
looks a draw,
Go for
doesn't it?
one.
You want to just do the
I'll
quitting?
go a draw.
I'll do there.
Just hold on, mate.
I'll just wait.
Come on.
It's rude, isn't it?
He's done you there, ain't he? That wee boy, I'll get back here. Back here.
Sit back, dude.
I'll go-
Sit back, dude.
Get
Sit
back,
your ass.
get back, dude. Right, Faddy.
That feels better already.
He's done him there, ain't he? That wee boy, ain't he?
Must be touching cloth. Eh?
Have you ever done a shite outside?
I could. There was a wee bit of whiff coming through me.
I've done a shite.
Wasn't there? What was that?
Here, have you ever done a shite outside?
Oh, aye.
Aye. And what have you wiped it with?
Well, I've, you want to?
Ah, that's the truth,
Aye.
aye.
You're scancing and you just need to chop them. Then you. Hey. What are you going to wait on me?
I can't leave.
I leave. I'm walking. You're in the jungle.
What was your lie going to be? What was your lie going to be? If that's your truth.
Anyway, Jenky's wiping his ass if I leave in there.
You want it? You want the truth?
If there's no toilet, there's no toilet roll in there. I've took off. He's struggling, by the way.
He's holding it.
Aye, what's she going to do?
He's
There's
got toilet roll with him.
There's no beadies in there.
Oh, man.
He's wiping it with that shirt, hasn't he?
I done it in the bin shed in my bit.
What's that? What's that?
And then we leaves and the trees beside it. So you go with your stance
Leaves.
when you were younger.
And then that's it.
No.
And then dispose of them. Dispose of them in the bin.
Oh,
He says, you ever done a shake? He's like, he says, would you wipe it with? He went, you want the truth? He's like, aye. You're scanned, so you just bin them.
I think you've told me that before.
I know, but I want to know what his lie is. What are you going to make up?
Oh, right, move on. Come on.
Right,
Clearly
Faddy,
this is
we're on to
Oh, man.
St Johnstone Aberdeen.
Draw. I'm going
Another
draws.
draw?
All draws this week.
Wow.
And then last but not least, I think this could be a wee...
St Mirren Livy's a draw. Celtic win, Rangers win.
There you go, he's went 6.
There you go, about standing.
Right, just you go at 6 as well, Dale, you ready? St Johnstone Aberdeen.
Draw.
Kelly Hearts.
I'm going to go Kelly.
Rangers Dundee United.
Rangers.
St Mirren Livingston.
I'm going to go with St Mirren.
Aye, Livy's. Aye.
Hibs Motherwell.
And I'm going to go with Hibs.
I'd go
I
with
think
Hibs.
Hibs will just edge up.
Ross County Celtic.
Celtic.
I just want to ask you, no betting involved, St Johnstone Aberdeen.
Aberdeen.
Kelly Hearts.
Hearts.
Rangers United.
Rangers.
St Mirren Livingston.
St Mirren.
Hibs Motherwell.
Score draw.
Right, boys.
Cheers.
That was sensational.
No, yeah.
Are you okay? There, Kat.
Right.
Oh, use a minute. Who would do the fire if we were away?
Mine's is
Who would do the
Who
fire?
did it? I'll
Couldn't
do the
that.
fire. I love
couldn't-
fires.
Could you do the fire there?
No, aye,
I'd love to watch
easy.
him do the fire with
Aye.
you. Naked.
Would you bring toilet roll with you?
No, I'll do the fires.
No, wipes, 100%, mate.
Tell you.
What?
You said that.
He's a
Don't they-
donkey leaf. He's 20 pair
No,
of pants.
and you're
you're
sitting all night, man. It's chat.
Your location's got to be near somewhere with a burn or a river or something. There you go.
How what you doing in that?
So
Oh,
you
you're
can
right in your
enjoy
backside.
In the river?
Yes. Aye.
What, rubbing like that in the
So,
water?
absolutely, aye.
She's
But a beadie.
floating.
There's a rock.
You've done
It's
that
like
before.
it's like a natural beadie. That's what you do.
Aye.
So it is.
Should you run the fire? What else would you be good at?
What would you make
No,
on
I'm
there?
cooking, you know.
What would you
Fire.
cook?
Saying that, you're
Oh,
good at
cooking,
beans,
aye.
aren't you? Good at
Cooking, the
beans.
boys are, the boys are raving about my cooking this week.
Plug a microwave.
See,
in,
but
we'll
you
be
said
alright.
earlier on the you said earlier on the show though that you wouldn't kill it.
No,
If you were out there and you needed food, what were you going to do?
No, I become a vegan.
Where are we going, by the way?
I'd eat leaves. I'd need to watch the leaves I'm eating right enough. Need to check them.